Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my Flutter tutorials, and in this video we are going to talk about securing your Flutter apps. Okay, so when I talk about security, then it can have a lot of things, like it's not about just one thing, so you need to understand what I'm really talking about. So security can be in multiple ways, you can implement it. So today we are going to talk about we talked about Face ID and the fingerprint biometrics and all that. So what is the aim of that? The aim is that you want to have that honor privacy, that you don't want someone else who picks your phone and try to use anything. But what about these kind of screen which I'm just gonna show you? So this is a screen from my Flutter UI kit, and this is the source code which is available online, and this is the source code which I'm going to be using for this particular video. So let's say this is the card screen which is now in the background. Okay, and I don't want someone else to see this, okay, because it includes my you can see the number, expiry, as well as the CVV. And now I have when you will open this application, it will ask for your Face ID or fingerprint. Let's say right now it's not available here, but let's say in case it will ask you for this. But now, because my app is in background, now let's say someone picks my phone and now he goes to this recent apps section or the task switcher, and here you can see that he can see almost everything, and he can note the number from here. Let's say if you will click on my application, then it will ask for maybe Face ID or fingerprint, but before that it will be visible, everything is visible here. Okay, and what he can do, he can take a screenshot as well. So if I'll just click this, then you saw that I have this screenshot now. So I don't want to do that. So how I can stop him from doing that? So there is a cool thing which you can do to stop it. So what you have to do for Android, if you are talking about Android, so this is just a part one of this video. So there can be multiple security things which you can do, like don't store your passwords in shared preferences or all that, and I'll talk about many of them in my future videos. So please let me know if you really want to have those videos. So this is just the part one where I'll talk about this particular use case which I just talked about. So we will go to Android. Okay, Android folder, then in the app we have this src folder, and then in the Java we have the com folder, then example, Flutter UI kit, and main activity. So basically we have to go to this main activity.java file. Here we can write some code which can really help us in achieving what I just wanted to show you. So I don't want the user to take this screenshot. Like if you have seen the Facebook application, there is something called profile guard on your profile picture, which you can, like, if you'll try to take a screenshot there, then you won't be able to, because of this particular thing which I'm gonna just show you, and how you can achieve it in Flutter. Obviously you have to go native, you have to write some code, but it is pretty easy and it actually works. And now also I don't want him to see anything in this particular task switcher. So what you have to do, first of all, you have to import here. So one second. So you write import and Android dot view dot window manager. Okay, so there is a window manager which can be very helpful. So if you are an Android developer, you might be knowing that. If you're not, then don't worry. Dot layout params for parameters, let's say. And after importing this particular thing, what you need to do, you have to get the access of the window, which you can get by using get window method. Okay, and if you will run this code in Android Studio, then it will work pretty well. It will give you that IntelliSense, and then you have to add a flag. So add flags, correct? And then in the bracket, then you will use this layout params. So layout params dot, and there is a flag called flag, one second, flag and underscore secure. So that's the only thing you need to do. And now if I'll just try to one second guys, Oh, 1 second, I have to open this. I'll press enter my password. Okay, so now if I'll just save it and maybe I'll relaunch my application on my Android device here, and it just restarted. I will go to payment section. I'll go to my credit card. Okay, 1 second. So you want to check the particular this screen, then you can see in my open source code. And now let's say I am entering some random credit card and then some random month and password, and now the CVV. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll try to take the screenshot. Okay, so let me try it, and it took the screenshot. That's why I the reason is that I haven't stopped this application, because to refresh this main activity I have to kill this app and then we have to relaunch it. So it took the screenshot eventually, which we don't want. So we'll just try to rerun it again, because we changed something in the main activity of Android. And yeah, please wait for a few seconds. I mean, it's worth watching because it can help you a lot. So I personally have used this in one of my application recently, so that's why I'm saying this, that probably it might not be useful, but it can be useful for many of you. So that's the only thing I just wanted to convey. So I am here. 1 second, I am here on this screen. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's pretty. Oh, why it's not working? I don't know. So I don't know, this app is not visible on the screen when I'm clicking on it. I don't know what kind of security I added, but it should have worked. Oh, this is the Flutter UI kit. Something happened here. Okay, so basically because I added this this particular feature here, that's the reason you cannot even watch my screen now like this, because that's adding this security layer. And now how I will show you this is the question. So I'll just try to take a screenshot as well, so that we can see if the screenshot thing is working or not. So I'll just take a screenshot, and you can see the message came, they can't take a screenshot due to security policy. And if I'll go to the task switcher, then also you can see this blank screen rather than any credit card screen or something. So right now I am on the credit card screen, but you cannot see anything here because I am using this particular application for using my view or showing my view here. But actually if you'll see that everything else is working, but just my application is not visible. So this is kind of a security layer which you can add, and that definitely works. Now how to make it work on iOS, that's the question you might ask. So I can also show you how to do that. So I'm not going to show you in running emulator, because it will work, I know, and you should try it. Then let's talk about the iOS part. So what we can do here, we can open this project in the iOS or Xcode. So this is what it will open, the Xcode for me. Okay, I have the Xcode. Now I'll bring the iOS simulator as well here, and okay, so now I'll try to run this application here. So let's run this, and yeah, it's skilled. So here we have the runner folder, then we have this another runner folder, and now it just ran this application, this Flutter UI kit, and let's see what's there, right? So this is the screen. So Flutter UI kit is different in iOS. If I'll go to payment section, then the credit card, and then we can write some code like this, and then 1122 whatever. Now if I'll go to the task switcher, if I'll just press like this, then you can still see it, right? That's the same thing which is happening with Android. So I'm not using the real device, otherwise you will see some differences. So now I have to change this. I have to do the same thing with iOS as well. So how I will do this? So you will go to this runner folder, and then we have something called app delegate file .appdelegate.m, and we will go to this part of the application before and we will write this hyphen void. Okay, and then we can use something called application will resign active. Okay, and this will give us this, and then in the braces we can say self dot window dot hidden. Okay, and we can make it is equal to yes. So there is one more thing which we want. So this is saying that when the application will not be active, then just make the window hidden. Otherwise, if it become active, then make it visible. So for that, what we have to write, so I'll just copy this code and I'll paste it here, and rather than this I'll just write application uh, did become active. Okay, and in this case I'll just say no. It should be capital though. Yeah, so now if I'll just stop this application and if I'll run it again, then it might take few seconds. But so the pace of this video is slow because I just want to understand the concept behind it. And now if I'll go back here and in the payment section, credit card, let's write something here and here as well, and on the top of it we will have that security of Face ID or fingerprint, whatever. So in iOS it's Face ID only. So now if I'll go here like this, then you can see, you can watch all other apps. Okay, maybe those apps are not available for some reason, but let's say like this app is available in the recent, but this application Flutter UI Kit is not available. Once I'll click on it, then it will show me, but right now it's not even showing that. Why it's happening, I don't know. So let me just refresh it once, so that we have actually broke it somehow, so that's why it's not working. So if I'll just run it again, okay, and once we will be here, and then if we'll go like this once again, then it's working, and you can see you cannot see anything, and then it's not working for some reason. Maybe if you'll try to do the same thing with the real device, then okay. So this is why it's not working, because we have application did become and we haven't write active. That's my bad, I'm so sorry. And now it should work. So I'll just close it once again and I'll just reopen it again, because you have to be very careful when you are writing Objective-C. So it's pretty bad actually, but we don't have other option right now. Okay, so now if I'll go to payment and credit card, now if I'll put something here, if I'll go to the background, it's black now. If I'll click here, then it's visible, so it's working fine now. So this is what you can do. And also you can rather than this black which we are getting here, you can change the color as well. You can do those customization, but that's not the agenda of this particular video. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you got some information regarding the security part, and this is just the one part of it. So there can be many other things, many important things. So I am trying to cover all the important things which can be helpful for you, and there is a particular article in the description which can show you this particular demonstration in an article. So you can like read it from there. And thanks for watching. I guess it was a really good concept, and I hope it helps. So press the like button if you find it useful. Also subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon to get the future updates for more amazing videos regarding Flutter and other technologies. So bye bye, take care and have fun.